This is the breathtakingly beautiful city of Florence in Italy, home to one of golf's most unique events, the Emporio Armani Ponte Vecchio Challenge. Venue, the medieval bridge that spans the River Arno. Well established on the golfing calendar, many pros are repeat visitors delighted to accept an invitation. Twice Masters champion Bernhard Langer, former European Tour #1 Robert Karlsson, and one of the heroes of last year's Ryder Cup, Nicholas Colsaerts, are previous competitors. Now though, it's a team affair, featuring a quartet from the UK taking on continental Europe, with the aim to hit floating greens on the water. But golf's not the only activity, and for Richie Ramsey and teammates, the trip to Tuscany meant honing food skills in the heart of a region where everything tantalises the taste buds.
We're in there with the chef doing eggs Benedict, and then we're doing some smoked salmon, rolling it up, and then learned how to chop properly. So we're all a bit conscious of taking our fingers off, but he managed to show us the proper way to do it. So now I'm able to cook, doesn't mean I will cook.
This former US amateur champion from Aberdeen, Scotland, was in Florence at the end of a gruelling year of world travel, but was full of enthusiasm for the event and the historic stage on which it's played.
It's a good atmosphere and everybody gets along well, and then it's fun just hitting the balls off the bridge to the floating greens. It's something that's different, and maybe, you know, it'd be great if there was more events like this around Europe that you could do on the off-season just to bring something different to the cities around Europe.
Geographically, it wasn't too far away from here, in a small alpine resort town where Ramsey achieved his high point of 2012, winning the Omega European Masters. The scenery and his golf were equally spectacular.
To win Cran with a great field the way I did was incredible, and I think when I'm older I'll look back on it and it's something that, you know, no one can ever take away from me. It's like always when you see it on the schedule, or you see now I see a Swiss flag, or anything that resembles Switzerland, that always brings a smile to my face.
Unfortunately, the organisers weren't smiling when, on the last day, 2 of these greens floated away down the Arno, leaving only one target, tethered to the banks of the river, 150 yards away. Not that Italy's Diana Luna was disadvantaged in her head-to-head with Jamie Elson. Thanks to Luna, the Continentals were off to a flyer, and Ramsey, the king of the mountains, would be beaten on the bridge by Ricardo Santos. His approach work, a sign of things to come in recent weeks. Against Emma Cabrera-Bello, sister of Rafael, Lee Slattery needed accuracy, and the former Madrid Open champion didn't let the Brits down, almost winning a car for a hole-in-one. Slattery kissed by success, and his opponent, before Pablo Martin, triumphant on the European Tour as both an amateur and a professional, restored Spanish pride at the expense of Gareth Mabin. Smooth swing, good result. And at that point, the Continentals were cruising. But the overall match eventually went to a sudden-death playoff, where Slattery, nominated for the job by his colleagues, had the chance to strike the decisive blow against Martin. Looking anxiously, no need. On a chilly bridge in a city quite like no other, there was a quality conclusion for Team UK. Mabin, Elson, Ramsey and their anchorman Slattery, the victorious quartet at the Emporio Armani Ponte Vecchio Challenge.